Hello everyone, this is Sergey Shaliapin. In this video, I am starting a short series of construction site reviews in Phuket. I'm doing it without preparation, without any camera work, simply because I have little time left. Oh, it's quite crowded here, a bit dirty. They are leveling the site. This is a temporary solution, right? There are no funding issues here. I want to see it like this at every site. Today is June 25th, 2024, and I'm starting from Naiyang. Behind me is the Serenity Nyang construction site. I want to say right away that this series is mainly to help you understand the current situation in the market and with construction projects in Phuket, and also for historical reference. As of today, they are preparing communications, building roads, and bringing in various small materials. They haven't brought in the piles yet. It seems they are mainly focusing on communications right now. So for now, it looks like a warehouse. Soon, the active phase of construction is expected to begin here. Unfortunately, I can't launch the drone because this is an airport zone. But you can see that the construction has already started. It's not very active yet, as I understand it, because they are still finishing the construction of the hall. And apparently the main crews will be transferred here. Nevertheless, there is progress, and you can already see some beauty. This is the main avenue with trees being constructed. Well, there's no need to worry that something will go wrong here. However, considering the large number of construction projects this company has undertaken, I would keep a closer eye on what is happening at all of the company's sites, because this is directly related to their financial condition. Yes, and if you haven't seen the review of Serenity Nyang, check it out. The link is on the screen and will be in the description of this video. And here we are, teleported to Naithon beach, which doesn't look very swimmable during the low season, but still remains one of the most pleasant and peaceful beaches on the island, retaining its tropical paradise state. And we are here to see the one and only Sea Heaven, close to the sea, also known as Windham Garden. Let's go see what's happening there. Since my last visit, the commercial spaces here have improved. They used to be just concrete structures. Now, it almost looks like a full-fledged plaza. There are various small shops, cafes, and a laundry. In general, it's purely tourist infrastructure. The plaza is not yet fully completed. Work is still ongoing on the last building, the one closest to the condominium. Here we see the first building, which is currently, well, practically under the roof. Interior work is ongoing there. Judging by the condition, the rough finishing is already underway. Further across, there is also some landscaping happening. The neighbors are already preparing to welcome a large number of tourists. By the way, if you haven't seen my review of Sea Heaven, it will also be in the corner of the screen and in the description below this video. Be sure to check it out if you haven't yet. Wow, here we see an already operational complex on this side. It's a bit surprising that right next to the active construction site, the Windham Garden Hotel is up and running. I didn't quite expect that. And you can't see it from the road. Everything is so tightly packed here. The pool, of course, seems a bit small for a complex like this. But let's see what happens next. Overall, it looks quite decent. I wouldn't say it's very expensive. From the windows, you can see that they didn't spend much. Yes, of course, I can't imagine how people relax here. I saw a few people sitting on the balconies, but it seems to me that this is very, very optimistic. Of course, renting out here now and getting reviews about the ongoing construction next door. But this is a temporary solution, right? Behind the wall of Windham Garden, we have this field, which as far as I remember, was also supposed to be developed. But there is some kind of silence here. But something very interesting is happening nearby. These are villas priced from 28 to 70 million baht in a very beautiful setting, in close proximity to the sea. Now, this is definitely more interesting. Considering that there are practically no villas in close walking distance to the sea in Phuket right now, I would pay attention to this. To recall, this is what we are currently working on. The completion of this building is scheduled for April 25th. Yes, I understand. Yes, I have already been there. Yes, this building is supposed to be completed in April 2025, right? So, this is a conference center with some villas. It's next in line at some point. Yes, it's not for sale. And this complex for sale starts construction only at the beginning of 2025.
Yes.
And completion by the end of the 28th, 26th.
No, it wasn't worth it for about 2 years.
Well, let's see. All right, fine. And these villas, are they yours or not? I can't figure it out.
These are our villas.
So the ones that...
They are called Povisto 1.
Got it. Okay, that's all.
We have started building the first level. We will build the second one in the second year. 5 are still available for sale.
And this is also Povisto, right? Correct.
This will be Povisto 2. We haven't made an announcement yet.
So there is a road there, right? I mean, this road that...
No, we have already moved them from here. We have another hill on the side, and we will be building these small villas on. The hill opposite, these...
I see. It's a bit confusing, but all right, fine. Sea Heaven has remodeled their showroom, meaning the showroom we filmed before, back before COVID, is now outdated. So, if you want to see the new showroom, leave a comment on this video. And if it gets at least 5-6 votes, we will make a separate video about Sea Heaven, about the new Sea Heaven, updated with new dates, a new showroom, and new data. So, write in the comments if you are interested in learning more about this project. And so, we continue our journey at Layan Beach, or rather, in its surroundings. And I arrived at the site where the complex with the global name Momentum will soon start active construction. But in reality, there will be a lot more here. There will be both various types of investment serial condos and terraced houses here. Presidentny and Urbanscapes are urban-style villas, and a shopping center with commercial spaces, which, by the way, can also be purchased. We haven't reviewed this project yet because they don't have a showroom, and the most you can see are computer renderings and the plan on the website. In my opinion, this is an interesting project for those who want to get in at an early stage. There won't be sea views from here, but instead, you'll have views of the surrounding mountains and this peaceful Thai landscape. It will likely be quite quiet and calm because the road won't be in close proximity. There you see, the builders have already set up their camps down below and are doing the markings. You see, there are already markings showing where the buildings will be. The site is being leveled and the active phase will start soon. At the moment, they have sold around 45%, which is not yet enough to fully cover all the project expenses. But sales are ongoing and they are currently in the pre-sale stage. So their chances are quite good, considering that the next 2 seasons are expected to be quite active. I think this project will do well, but we will keep an eye on it. We will come here regularly, see what is happening, and release updates on this project. By the way, since we all happen to be here at the same time, could you please tell me, as fans of Phuket, because you are indeed those people, what do you think is more important? Quality infrastructure and good location, green surroundings, peaceful setting, or perhaps proximity to the sea? Because there is an opinion that those who travel to Phuket very often and do so regularly, with understanding and love for Phuket, no longer really like living right next to the sea, because it's crowded, there are many tourists, prices are higher, and so on. And now I'm curious about your opinion on this matter. What do you think is the right approach? Write in the comments. It will be interesting to read. A discussion about the construction sites in Layan would not be complete without a visit to the Pang Thao or Layan waterfront. I don't know how it's properly counted here, but the point is that we have 3 construction sites happening at once. This is the Sunshine construction site, where there are a lot of people, scaffolding, and everything else. They are doing both interior and exterior finishing. I think they should finish within a year. This is the Gardens of Eden, which has just started driving piles and is still at the very beginning of its journey. I think the Otago construction here will take about 3-4 years. And Bellevue started construction, has many people on site, pile drivers, but we won't go into detail about it. All 3 projects are quite different in concept. And if we talk about Sunshine, they have really packed those buildings tightly, maximizing the use of space. Gardens of Eden has a completely opposite concept. They decided to move into a higher segment, aiming for a premium luxury type. And there, the development is less dense, with more land left for gardens, pools, spa centers, and so on. So, if you are looking for something premium, then it's to the left. If you're looking for something not as premium but close to completion, then it's to the right. And over there, well, you decide for yourself, of course. We continue our journey through Loyang, and of course we are at Loyang Green Park. Where else would we be? And I must say, compared to other projects we have seen today and will see, this is one of the most interesting in terms of concept and design, the amount of greenery, and overall, how everything is done. Of course, the quality here is not perfect. There is still a struggle for it here, but you can see the will to win. You can see that they want to finish. This is the third building, which they are still refining, painting, and completing. In general, all of this will be completed in the near future. So you could say it's almost ready. The second phase, the work is also in full swing. Here, there is a lot of equipment, and many people. It's clearly visible that there are no funding issues here. Well, you can see the scale and speed of the work, and the number of people on the construction site. This is the kind of thing I love, of course. If we are talking about an active construction site, I want to see it like this at every site. Of course, the guys who have rented apartments in this building right now are probably not enjoying it, but they need to be a little patient, and everything will be fine. I think that given the current circumstances, well, here's what's happening now. It will probably take about a year and a half to complete, and it's still unclear how long until the full launch. But there are no questions here. Everything is clear in the construction. To be honest, the only question I have about this project, about these projects, yes, lawyer Green Park, is the stage policy. But, as they say, time will tell. And here, I won't express my opinion again, as I have already shared it multiple times, including on my blog on Telegram. The link or QR code is now right on the screen, right now. And of course, logically, I should undoubtedly finish this video, this episode, at the truly iconic and indeed canonical site, our Layan Verde. As for it, I have mixed feelings. I mean in terms of the feasibility of this project, so I'll leave it up to you to judge. You are welcome to comment and share your opinions. Right now, at the moment, nothing is really happening here, I suppose, in my opinion. Some clearing has been done. The sales office has been launched. There, a team of designers and architects is working. In general, everything is bustling. As far as I know, sales are happening. How successful they will continue to be, we will see. For now, we are monitoring. I just came to show you what is happening here today, on June 25th. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I apologize if something wasn't perfect, well, because it was all done on the fly, in one take. So, leave comments, hit the like button, and don't forget to watch the next video, because there's more to come. Bye!